Today, my fellow panelists have described the future of climate education from the educator's perspective. I am an example of how climate education curriculum can produce an environmentally literate student and empower youth for meaningful climate action. I attend the School of Environmental Leadership. It's a program of 130 students that spans from the beginning of freshman year all the way through high school graduation. At the School of Environmental Leadership, we learn about the climate crisis and we develop skills to help us envision solutions. We're also very involved with our community at multiple levels. We work with other students, school administration, local businesses, district employees, and government officials to decrease climate impacts in our local institutions. I am proud to have worked with the County of Marin through the program I Matter to help the county improve its climate policies. Last year, 5 other students and I created a report card that evaluated the efforts of sustainability in the county and presented it to the Marin County Board of Supervisors. A couple of the skills that we developed at the School of Environmental Leadership are public speaking and effective communication. Even so, as a student, I'm always concerned that I won't be taken seriously. Luckily, our local supervisors didn't underestimate us and asked us to help them improve the county's report card grade, which was a B. Now we are working with them to pass policies that would amend Marin County's efforts in climate protection. This goal would include a climate adherence resolution, reinforcing the intent of continuously having youth involved in their climate policies. Although this is all pretty cool, the work that I do is not unique amongst my peers at the School of Environmental Leadership. Every student is involved in projects like this, and each is determined to make a difference in their community. For example, 2 years ago, 6 students from the school worked with the City of San Rafael, also through iMatter, on climate-conscious policy. They were able to help the city pass a resolution that includes a commitment to net zero emissions by the year 2040. About a month later, the city also committed to purchasing 100% renewable energy for its facilities. Although projects like these are student-driven and operated, the momentum is generated by integrating both climate and leadership into the curriculum. If you ever meet a teenager that truly isn't interested in making an effort in climate protection, it's not because they don't care about the future of humanity or come from a lazy generation. It's because they lack a comprehensive education on climate change. We need programs like those highlighted in this panel because we need environmentally literate students. I have never met a student who is both well-versed in environmental matters and also unmotivated to improve them. As shown by the School of Environmental Leadership, we will work diligently and passionately when given the opportunity to improve our communities. As a student, I'm empowered to be engaged in my community. I've learned that authority figures acknowledge the validity of my opinions, respect my concerns, and consider my suggestions. I can converse with my peers about our futures realistically and with reference to other work that we've done. My perspective on the professional world is not based in hypotheticals, but rather an experience. Being able to become expert in and have a role in climate protection is of great significance to me, all of my fellow students, and importantly, our community. Just imagine the possibility of having an entire generation of knowledgeable and enthusiastic students about to enter the workforce who have spent years accumulating experience in environmental advocacy. At least at the School of Environmental Leadership, you can count on every graduating class to make a change in the world because they've already done it. Lastly, I'd like to challenge all of you to involve and engage youth in whatever you do. I can't predict what future climate challenges we might face, but I do know that if you give us a chance, my generation can solve them.
Okay, so everybody laughed when I said inspire us. but it wasn't everyone,